Hmm. Well, boy, the man gone. All right. This this whole experience, this whole ordeal is such a madness. I wouldn't be surprised if he wake up from doing Xanax or something like that, or some sort of drug, because this whole ordeal just mad. And yet this shit isn't over. And the sexy scout wearing this strafe jacket or whatever it is still here. What? A whale. A flaming whale. A, a phoenix unicorn. I don't know if they say that cool or not, but at the end of the day, that much that level of power was not needed to take down the helicopter.
Get on! I'm on your side!
Well, obviously, I know where else to go. Why are you taking so long? Why are you taking so long? Come on. Let's go.
Hang on!
The lesser of two evils, man. The lesser of two evils. Even if he evil, he's sure lesser than this
Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot it!
sure lesser than this guy with this flaming horse.
Careful, that gun's slow to reload!
Try reload one time. Bro, what? What?
Watch it! You're vulnerable when you reload!
Come closer. Get back. Get back. I don't like you. Get back. Get back. Go back. Go back. Stay back. I wait for him to come close. I tell you, get back, boy. If it is
Shoot it! Don't let him attack!
about. Get back, boy. Get back, boy. Get back, boy. Where you feel it is? Where you feel it is?
You get him?
I try my best.
We shook him off.
Shaku, boy. Get back, boy. Get back, boy. Where you feel it is, boy? Where you feel it is? Stay back, boy. Stay back, boy. Oh, good. That tree, boy. That tree, boy. Yeah. Gotta stay back. I don't like it, boy. Stay back, boy. Rain started to fall, yes? Oh my goodness. That's when you think it's all over. You know the rain comes and stuff is flaming, man. Lightning strike and mash up the whole bridge. Or wherever we was on. That's not making sense to me though. This whole ordeal is just dreams or drugs or something though. It does make sense. Okay, so we finish. And I got a strong fit. Wonderful. Alright, well I ended it here. JK. It looking decent, so we're going moving on with this one time. Continues exactly where it stopped, so it never ends. It never ends.
Come on. The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Even
Can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
okay, so out of the frying pan and into the fire. Now done one mission, they can send me in to do our next one right away.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Yeah, I know this already. Can't even see her face properly.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
I just want to know which part Ishmael is though. That was my real G, boy. That was my real G. But then again, he might have been a figment of my imagination or something like that. I don't know. The key, the shop, now in his head looking ugly. Somewhat.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be
Why
the
don't
perfect
you?
one.
Why don't you help me? Like, bruh.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Okay.
Go ahead and close the iDroid. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? A little to the left. To the right. Have you spotted the village? Zoom in closer. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Wrong target, boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it. Wrong target, boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. Something wrong? He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. They'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Alright, Mari, think about this. C was where the village was. C was where the village was. So I could get more into. Don't wanna pass on any major roads directly.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Alright, which angle is it?
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. Bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it. That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Boom. What are you talking about? Get up. There you go.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Okay, so this door does no fun. Yes, but this door does. Okay, nothing of importance. Get out. It is C. We're supposed to go by C.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Right here.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
That's not a person. Okay. Okay, so I had to assume that it have people inside of everything. But the thing is, I can only see so much, you know? Alright, time to go.
understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Where are your friends?
Я не понимаю! Не понимаю!
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, for who knows when you'll bump into an enemy. A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Yeah, that was supposed to be funny, huh? Yeah. Yeah. If you think next best bet is to go inside this house right after, I assume that there's always somebody inside. Okay, more raw materials. Oh god.
Извини, я не знаю английского.
Understanding a language and being able to interpret from that language for somebody else are two different things. Juggling languages at a rapid-fire pace is more difficult than you might think. So, in other words, while I do speak Russian, don't expect me to do your interpreting.
Alright. Sure, just chuck him right here. Take that. Let's go. These doors make a lot of noise. Alright, see what is out here.
Нет, не делай этого. Слышал? Там говорила женщина рядом на электростанции. Я думал, женщина. Знаем, что с ней?
Okay, so I'm trying my best. I might be focused a little too much.
Значит, что она не местная.
That's what. Bruh. That's how they scan info.
So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Okay, so I lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I know we're supposed to go to Guandi. So just to make everything easier, I'll just go to Guandi. That's all, bruh.